Hi, I'm Jenny Garth. I am asked so many times how I keep my weight down and stay trim. The truth is, it used to be very hard. I'd step on the scale every morning, groan, and go without food all day, usually ending up so weak and shaky that I would just lose control and eat all of the junk food I could find. Besides losing control, I lost my energy and my patience, and of course, I never lost any weight. My bathroom scale suddenly had the power to make or break my day. Okay, so I had to do something drastic. I found a fitness expert who agreed to show me how to get fit so I would look trim and feel great. Now I have lots of energy to get through my long days, and of course he promised to make it fun. The very first thing I did was throw away my bathroom scale. That was definitely fun. You see, fitness has absolutely nothing to do with the bathroom scale. It's about feeling great and looking great. I looked at the foods I was eating and I made some major adjustments. You see, food is the body's fuel, and if I give it the most correct fuel, it will run longer and more smoothly. To reduce my body fat and increase muscle, I needed to stop eating so much fat and burn off some of the old excess fat with exercise. Plain and simple. I used to hate to exercise, but now I actually look forward to it because I feel so great afterwards. I'll show you the program that was designed to help me, okay? Let's do this together. It'll be fun. First we do a rhythmic warm-up to stretch and warm our muscles for the aerobic portion where we burn the fat. Then we're going to work on tightening and shaping our butt and thighs and flattening and strengthening our stomach muscles. We finish by cooling down and stretching out our muscles so they won't hurt quite so much tomorrow. If you want to reduce your jean size, you may want to do this 5 times a week. If you just want to feel great and firm up, then do this program 3 or 4 times a week. Are you ready? You guys ready? Okay. Do you have lots of water, comfortable clothes, and good workout shoes? Let's do it. Start by doing some deep breathing. Inhale up and exhale, bending the knees. And up and exhale and in and exhale. 2 more. Breathing in and exhale. Last one. And march it out. Hands on your hips. 1. Bring those knees up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now march it out with step touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, 1, let's move. 1, 2, 3, touch. Bring those knees up, it's still a march. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now, toe taps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 6, 4, 3, now we're going to add the shoulders, and tap, and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now bicep, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, triceps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 8. Biceps. 5, 6, 7. Triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Toe taps. Let's do 8 plane. Now alternate. Arms reach up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch it out. 8 more. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Good. We'll do 8 plane. Get used to it. Now alternate arms. Good. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands on the hips, heel touch. And left. Right. And left. And left. Good. And out. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alternate arms up and down. Up and down. Up. You know what I'm doing. Just follow along. Right and left and right. Good. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now both arms. And up and down. And up and down. Up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. March it out and keep those knees going. Got to get all warmed up. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Touch. Left. Touch. Right. Touch. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to take it to the side. And 1, 2, 3. Touch. Good. Keep it marching. Keep those knees up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. How's it feel? Last 2. Last one. Lunge to the right. And lunge. And left. 2. Make sure your knee is going directly over your toe. Your toes should not be faced out. Straight on. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it to the right. Turn. Stretch out that calf. Good. Feel that stretch. Now drop the knee down and up. And down. Don't let it touch the floor. 2, 3. Tummy toe in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Hold it up and press that heel down. When we do these, we need to remember to keep our front leg bent and directly over our toe. And press it out. Good. Keep the tummy held in. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now bring that left leg forward. Stretch out those hamstrings. Good. Your back straight, tummy's in. Now lunge it to the left and left, right, left, right. Good. 7. Hold it to the left. Stretch out that calf. Tummy's held in. Stretch it out. Gonna drop that knee. Raise it back up. And 1. And 2, 3, Don't let your knee extend your foot to come straight down. Like this, at a 90-degree angle. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Hold it up. And press. Bend. And press. Bend. And press. Bend. And press. Bend. 4 more. 3. 2. Good. Bring it forward. We're going to stretch out that right hamstring. Whew. It's pretty intense for a warm-up. Okay. Back to center. Hands above your knees. Let's round and flatten the back. Rest your hands gently above your knees and round that back and press. Tilt your pelvis up and press. Tilt it up and press. Good. Good. Round it up. Now, shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With elbows, we're going to lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whole arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your arms. Let's just shake out those arms. Great. Keep it going. We're going to go right into the low impact aerobic section. Okay, we're going to march it out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now with the touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Keep those knees coming way up. Good. 4 more. 2. And last one. Now moving. 1, 2, 3. Touch. Good. Keep your march. 3. 4. 4 more. 3. 2. We're going to make a box now. It's called the box step. Right, left, back, and forward, and back, and forward. Knees still coming up. And back, and forward. Right, left, good. Good. 3, 2. Now hands stay on the hips. Knees are going to come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march it out. 5, 6, take it to the side. 1, 2, 3, touch, left, right, good, left. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now, double touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He comes up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Now we're going to do another box step. Right and right. Forward, forward. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now knee up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heel touch. Arms up and down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now knees up for 8. 5, 6. Heel touch for 8. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now lunge it to the side. Up and up. 3. Good. When we do these lunges, we have to remember to keep our back straight and our abs held in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now one arm pressing down and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7. When we do these, we need to remember that our toes need to be pointing in the same direction, okay? That's very important. Up. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up, up, and up. 5, 6, 7, now down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, up to 4. 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, and down for 4, 3. Great, shake it out. Woo-wee. That's a good one. Keep it going. Now, I'm going to pull our knees up to our elbows, pulling down with our arms. For 16, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 more. Pull it down. 5, 6. Now, kick back, arms crossed in front. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3. Double knee lift to the left and up to the right. 4 more. 3, 2. Now knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knee up. 1, 2, and left, and right, and a 4s again. Knee up, and 2, 3. Kick back. 1, 2, 3. Double knee lift, and up, and up. Good. And now we're going to try a new move. It's called the grapevine. Right, left, right, back, and together. Right, cross, together. Right, cross. Good. Now, our arms are going to cross in the front. Very easy. And we'll go out, and out, and out. Good. 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Shoulder level. 1. Keep moving. Now we're going to curl in for a bicep on the 4th count. Ready? And curl. Curl. Good. Last one. We're going to double it up. And in. And in. And in. Good. Make it strong. Last 4. 3. 2. Now arms up and down. Up. Up. And up. And up. Last 4. Up. Last 1. Arms are going to go out. Out. Pull them in. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Knee comes up. Hands on hips. Good. Your killers. Feel it. And up. Feels so good. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Simple grapevine. No leg up, no arms, no nothing. Just keep it going. Okay. March it out. Step, touch. Step together, step together. Good. Foreplane. Now, arms coming up and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one. To the side and out. 2, pull in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7. Good. You're doing great. And up. 2, 3, 4 more. 3, 2, to the side and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more up. For 8, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Now this is hard. Out. 2. Now we're going to break it down into twos and up for 2. Out for 2. 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 Up. And out for 2. Up for 2. Out for 2. Up for 2. Out for 2. Up for 2. Out for 2. Up. Good. Okay. Bring it to plain set touch. That was tough. Sure. You can do it. Good. Now, legs wide. Set tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now bring the biceps up and up. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Make it work. 2. Arms up and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now our triceps out and press. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Your arms getting tired yet? Okay, great. Now arms up and stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now biceps up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and triceps and press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arms up and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Biceps. 1, 2, 3. Triceps. Great. Now shoulder rolls. Now through it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more. Now, elbows back. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, simple. Step tap, hands on your hips. We're almost there. 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, take it into a lunge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow it down. Come down. There you go. You worked hard. Now, we're going to take our pulse for 10 seconds. Place your fingers on your thumb side of your wrist. Follow the count and check your chart. If your pulse is higher, you need to slow up a bit. If your pulse is lower, speed up. Work to hit your target rate. Great. Now, we're going to hold that lunge to the right. Stretch out that calf. Feel it. Abs held in. and up and back. Keep your knees bent. We're working that calf now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bring it back to the center. Hands above your knees. We're going to tilt our pelvis and release. Remember not to arch the back when we release it. Good. And up. And last one. Tilt and down. Good. Roll up. And we're going to stretch it to the left. Stretch it out. Hold your tummy in. Rock it back and forth. And up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now, hands above your knees this time. We're going to stretch our right shoulder in. And our left shoulder in. And our right shoulder in. And our left shoulder in. Good. Round it up. And inhale. And blow it out. And inhale. And blow it out. Very good. Okay.
Standing leg work.
Let's get ready to strengthen and tone our lower body. Now the best way to form our butt muscles is by standing alternating lunges with hands on your hips. Let's do them for 8. And down. And up. Work it. You'll start to feel it in a minute. These are very hard. 4 more. Can you feel that? 2 more. And we're going to add the arms, pushing forward and up. And 2. And 3. Keep your tummies pulled in. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Now march it out. Whew. We only have 8 more playing, 8 more with the arms. Steady on the right. Ready? And right. And up. And left. And up. Make it work for you. Push against that floor. 4. 5. 6. 7. Now with the arms. And press forward. Up. 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one. To the side, we're going to lunge to the right and left, right, left. 1 more, 3, 2. Now we're going to lunge and lift the other leg up. Press down with the arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. And up. 2. Press down. 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. And next move. Okay. 6, 7. Now feet together. Press back with your right leg and back. 2. Hold in those buns. That's how you make it work for you. 4, 5, tummies in, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 3, 2, great. Now feet out in second, we're going to do pliés, and plié, and stretch, 2, and up, down, good. These are tough. 4 more. Push against the floor. Really work those thighs and your bum. You'll look great after you do these. Good. 8 more. 8. And up. And 7. And 6. 5. Keep your back straight. Stomach's pulled in. 8 more. 8. And 7. 6, 5, keep your knees soft, don't ever lock them out. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, good. Last one, very good. Now we're going to go on to the floor for some more work on our butts, hips, and thighs. use a mat or a rug so it's more comfortable. We're going to go get our mats right now.
Cool.
Go on all fours. Rest your forearms down on the floor. Hold your abs in tight and keep your back rounded. With your knee bent, raise and lower to hip level. And all the way down. In doing these leg raises, we need to remember to keep our back rounded, our stomach in. And we're going to raise and lower this right leg. Bring it up. Only to hip level. You're really going to feel it in the back of your thigh and in your butt. You bring it all the way back down to the floor. But you have to remember to keep your tummy pulled in. That's what's really important. Great. Keep the tummy pulled in. 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring it down. Onto our left side. Same thing. Keep your tummy held in, back rounded, and up, and down, and up. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go over onto our left side, arm extended. I'm going to come up like this, but extend your arm all the way down to the floor. We're going to bend our bottom leg, keep our abs in held tight, and we're going to raise and lower our top leg to hip level. And up, and down, up, up. Resist. 5, 6, 7. Good. Shouldn't go all the way to the floor. Just to hip level. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now, we're going to take that leg, bring it in, and rest it on the floor in front of us. Extend that bottom leg, flex your foot. We're going to work our inner thigh now. Raise it up, and down. 2, 3. Good. Keep those abs held in. Feel it working that inner thigh. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. So switch sides. Roll over onto our right side. Get comfortable. We're going to bend that bottom leg slightly and raise and lower our top leg, okay? And up. 2, 3, 4. Tummy in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now rest that top leg in. Extend your bottom leg. We're going to lift it up. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right over on your back, we're going to try some pelvic tilts. Ready? We're going to raise and lower our hips. Just about 2 inches off the floor and up. 2, 3. Keep everything held in tight. The more you work it, the better you're going to look. And up. Up. The tummy held in. Great. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, we're going to go on to the exercises to flatten and strengthen our abdominal muscles. This is going to kill you, I bet. Kills me. We're going to keep our legs spread apart. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to raise and lower our shoulders off the floor, all the way off the floor. Ready? And up. 2, 3, 4, 8 more. 2 more. Good. Now we're going to do pulses. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. When we do the pulses, these are just quicker, keeping the scapula off the floor. The shoulders never touch the floor. Remember to concentrate on your stomach and relax your muscles. Come on, now bring it all the way down and up. And down, up. And up. And up. Focus on ceiling. 8 more. 1. Now hold it up and pulses. 2, 3, 4. Use those stomach muscles. Keep them flat. 8 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Now we're going to place our right ankle on our left knee and extend our right arm out. Put our left arm behind our head, and we're going to use that to bring us up. We're going to work the obliques right here. Ready? And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Switch sides. Left ankle up into the right knee. Right arm back. And up. 2, 3, 4. Keep your tummy held in. 6, 7, 8 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Put those feet on the floor, both hands behind your head. We're going to bring it up for 8. And up. 2, 3, 4. When we do the sit-ups, we want to keep our stomach pulled in as tight as we can. We're just going to raise and lower that scapula right off the floor. And lower. Good. Remember not to have any tension in your neck. Just relax. Concentrate on your stomach. Good. Now we're going to alternate bringing our right knee up to our left elbow. And down. Left knee up to our right elbow. And down. And up. And down. Good. Bring your knee to meet your elbow. Keep those stomach muscles pulled way in. We're really working them now. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now simple crunches. And up. 2, 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, last 8, we're almost there. 7, 6, 5, this is when you really have to work it. Keep pulling them up. 3, 2, last one. Good. Oh, great job. Now we're going to relax and stretch out our muscles so they won't hurt quite so much tomorrow, okay? So stay lying down on your back. Bring both legs in and clasp your hands behind your knees. Stretch it up. Feel that stretch. Now take it to the left. Good. Stretching out all of our back muscles, our stomach muscles. To the right. Okay, hold that stretch. Good. Now we're going to go one to our side and push ourselves up into sitting position. Now we're going to extend our right leg, left leg bent in. We're going to put our hands on the floor and stretch out this leg here. Keep your back straight and remember not to bounce. Just hold it. You'll feel it. Good. Now onto our left side. We're going to bring this right leg up, stretch out our quads. You can really feel this stretch a lot. Great. Back up. We're going to switch. Left leg extended, right leg in. Press it out. Hold it. Oh, that feels good. And on to our right side. Bring that left leg up. Stretch it out. Ah, that's a good one. Good. Back up. I'm going to cross that left leg over and wrap around, stretch out our backs. Stay sitting up straight though. Good. And switch. Good in here too. Keep stretching, hold it. Good. Now both legs out in front of us. We're just going to hold that stretch. Hold it. Good. Now, on the legs. Keep our abs held in, else we're not stretching the right muscles. Just hold it until you feel it. Don't push yourself. Good, this is a good stretch. And the last one, bring the bottoms of our feet together, hold them in, and stretch. Keep your back straight. Just feel it in the legs. Great. Ta-da! We did it. Good job, guys. Whew, we did it. Earlier, when I told you that I threw away my scale, I got rid of it for a very important reason. I don't want to become neurotic about my weight or my appearance. Which brings me to something I really want to talk to you about. Eating disorders, especially anorexia and bulimia. These are illnesses triggered by emotional problems. Problems at school, at home, at work. It could even be a breakup with a boyfriend. It's so easy to think that if we're just a little thinner, maybe we'll be picked or liked or loved. It's just not true. When we become obsessive about our appearance, we think we're too fat and we diet beyond safe guidelines, running the risk of becoming out of control and starving our bodies. According to various doctors and health experts, 20% of those diagnosed with anorexia die from starvation. Our body is the only one we get. Be gentle with it. Respect it by giving it what it needs. Just sitting here talking to you, I am burning at least 35 calories an hour, just breathing and pumping blood through my body. That means that I need to eat 1,000 calories each day just to sit here and do nothing and breathe. Fewer than 1,000 calories a day is dangerous. So to avoid anorexia or any eating disorder, have your doctor help you set a healthy weight goal. Eat a balanced diet every day and exercise every other day. If you think that for 1 minute most of us you see on television or in the movies starve ourselves or binge and purge to stay trim, think again. We can't. We have to be able to work long, hard hours and keep a good attitude or we're out of work. That's why we come to understand that our bodies are to be respected. We need them, so we have to take good care of them. I want you to do that too. If your bathroom scale is in charge of your life, or if thin is never quite thin enough, please ask someone to help you get it under control. At the end of this program, there will be a list of some eating disorder organizations that will give you the name of someone in your area who can help you. Oh, and I can't stress enough how important water is. Water is loaded with nutrients. It aids in regulating the body's temperature. And remember, it carries off toxins. So drink up 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Before I go, let's take a quick look at foods that will help you get the results you want from this program. Do these 4 food groups look familiar? They should. They're right out of Home Ec 101. Remember this formula? 4, 4, 2, and 2. That's 4 servings each day of grains, 4 servings fruit and vegetables, 2 servings meat or beans, and 2 servings dairy. Breads and cereals. The more whole grain, the better. Fruits and vegetables. The fresher, the better. Meats and beans. Lean is best. Remember, fat makes fat. The best choices are skinless white chicken and turkey. For variety, I like legumes, split peas, black beans, and sometimes lentils. Dairy, 1% milk, non-fat cottage cheese, and yogurts. Healthy, active young women like you and me need between 1,800 and 2,000 calories from the food groups we just talked about. Being fit, feeling great, and looking terrific come from balancing food and exercise. I had fun. I hope you did too. So bring your body back here the day after tomorrow, and let's do this again. Director.